Hello. Hi, Becky. I was waiting a second trying to figure out when to get started. Good to see you. How are you doing? Happy Friday. Yes. I actually just got back. My friend, she was in town. It's echoing back. She was in town. I just went thrifting and found a Mexico cuff that I'll have to go through and check now, but pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I feel you, Ducky. I meant to do that as well. So I picked up a poke bowl from a place nearby, and I got one of the tempura shrimp, and then I didn't get to finish the rest. So I'll be eating that after. Yeah, I got a lot of fun things today. I'm leaning kind of more into the fashion and the naturey things. Yes, it is yum. I've been reorganizing too, which is kind of fun. I'll just show you real quick. I won't show on the thing, but my lovely jewelry lady helped me find a giant bin, waiting for that to show up. And so I've been organizing them. That's my shell and naturals. So that's fun. And then I guess I'll go ahead and get started because I know a few people like to watch these back. So I hope you're all having a good day. Yeah, I should do that. I did figure it out, but I quite honestly just forgot to submit it in advance, and that's kind of on me. Because I had messed up my dates. I thought I was going out of town next week and I was going to do so after, but it's actually backwards. So I'll set it up for next weekend, probably or not next weekend, next Friday for 6 p.m. in advance. And now that I've actually got some stuff priced out, I'll do some videos. But first one I have here, some abalone chip leverback earrings. These ones are dyed. They're like a nice little blue on Silvertone. None of it tested for sterling. I don't believe I do have anything that I know of sterling for sale today. Most of it I tested, but there's a couple things I haven't. But these chip earring leverbacks, those are going to be a starting bid of 8 tonight. Oh, okay, you're already on that. Thank you, Ducky. So those are 8. And just as a heads up for everyone, because we did have a little bit of a change. Well, that's kind of backwards too. Hold on, let me see if I can shift the camera a little bit, maybe. That's more straight down. I think that might be more enjoyable. Oop. Let's see. Okay, there we go. I still have to get that properly set up. I just been taping it down, hoping it doesn't move. Okay. So if anyone's interested in those, since they've already been up on the chopping block, feel free to just email me either with a screenshot or you can say the blue abalone chip earrings, and those will be $8. But as I was saying, I've been having some issues with PayPal getting my business account all set up. So I ended up switching over and I'm using Square now, which is very similar. You also don't need to have an account to pay on there. All we need is your email, which you can input in the Google form that's either in the description of this live or in my account bio to sign up for purchasing. And then I will send an invoice to that email, and that is where you'll pay either with card, bank, and there's a few other options. So that is number 1 for tonight. And then we'll switch it up. Next one, Ducky, you might find these a little fun. These are dendritic picture stone pendants. These I find kind of fun because they're already in a nice little box. Oops. Just kind of hard to get out of. It's got a like hard plastic or glass. And so this is the first one we have. It's long. I believe it is about 2 inches. Let's see. Nope, definitely more than 2 inches. About 2.5 inches long. And so the fun thing about the dendritic stones is that it is a polished siltstone formed over millions of years in a riverbed. These ones specifically kind of have a fern-like pattern is the way they address it. And compared to some other stones, like I believe it's jasper, it gets compared to a lot, picture jasper. These ones, in comparison, rather than having the, oh, that's out of camera range. Rather than just having like a flat background, they'll describe these as like mountainscapes or deserts, but these ones almost look mossier, like there's trees and vegetation. So this one is a starting bid of $45. I'll just put it a little closer so you can see. This is the rectangle oblong dendritic stone pendant. And it comes with the box. That one is a starting bid of $45. And then there's a second one I'll also bring up. This one is also a starting bid of $45, also dendritic stone. This one is diamond shaped, so it's a little more desirable. I personally think this one's a little prettier too. It does kind of have the landscape feel that they mention in dendritic picture stone. And it's on this nice clasp. You can see where they did that. Mm-hmm. Let's see. And the back is similar. I forgot to take off. There's a piece of tape that has been keeping them fastened down there, but I'll clean this off if anyone's interested. Just helps keep it fused. So that's diamond shaped. Either of these would be $45 starting bid, or if you're seeing this after the live, the first come. Hi, Angela. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? I know. It's so fun to see her. We've been missing you, girl. Oh my goodness. Ducky, did you see the video she already put out? And she's going around showing us all the thrifting in her area, the deer. This one's a little too high up. Yeah. Oh, I'm good. I just got back from thrifting, actually, and I found a Mexico cuff stamped 925, so I'm going to have to check that. Second one ever, second sterling thing I've ever found. But yeah, no, we're good. My mom's in here too. She's hanging out with me a little bit. She's waving, but we're not on camera. She says hi. You know, just a little nervous to start. You're excited to see it? I know. Well, hold on. Let me go grab it. This is just us hanging. A little hype for next week. Oh, Becky calls you La Mom, huh? My name's La Maha. That's cute. I like that. So email if anyone's interested in those. But I'll give you guys a little sneak peek at some of the things I found. I found a couple premiere designs. which I grabbed. I don't know how much people like those, but that felt really nice. It's very cold, good quality. Then there was, let's see, there was this little like leaf looking necklace, which I don't think is stamped, but I thought she was really pretty. So I picked her up. Let's see. Then we have this one, which I saw last time, but didn't end up grabbing. But I just thought it was really pretty with all the purple. Big and chunky. It looks periwinkle on here, but it's kind of more of like a lilac in person. Right? Isn't the leaf neat? It's one of those things where it's just like, whatever catches my eye. It's definitely newer with the clasp, but it's just so pretty. I kind of want to research it. Yeah. And it comes with, I don't know if you saw too, it has matching earrings. So the jewelry lady that was there was also kind of excited. She's like, oh, it even has a matching earring. Let's see. Almost looks painted. And then we have, there was a little dainty Noah's Ark, which I'm not going to pull out because that one got tangled. And then we have, yeah, I thought so, Angela. I kind of checked. Because I picked it up because I actually get Trifari and them mixed up a little bit, but I finally figured out the difference. And I saw some similar ones online. I was like, well, you know what? It's just going to stay here. So, and there was this one, not marked, but it's definitely really, really old. This plastic clasp. And it looks like some of the other ones I have researched previously, similar to like the Polynesian lace, which is definitely not what that is, but I'm assuming it'll be around the similar enjoyment level. And then this one's also, you found her good. Yay. This one's also Premier Designs. And it's one of those long chains. My friend was like, oh, that's the one that your hair always gets stuck in. So that was kind of funny. She is correct. So I picked that up. And Angela, I think you'll be excited to know I'm finally mixing my metals because I found some rings the other day, which I haven't even shown Ducky. Uh-oh. But they look like dragon eyes, but they're silver. And I couldn't help myself, so officially wearing silver. Let's see. And then this is, oh, the tag is stuck. Let me just remove that. Oh, I don't have any scissors. Okay. That's fine. This is the one I was mentioning. I haven't sized it. Really? Yes, Angela. I would show them to you, but quite honestly, I don't remember where I put them. Because I've been reorganizing everything. I showed Ducky a little bit, but my sweet jewelry lady at my favorite thrift has been getting me a bunch of these boxes. And so I was reorganizing them, and I keep taking the ones that are my personal in and out. Thank you. And I don't remember where I put mine because I didn't want to confuse it for the sale. That one's my plastics and vintage Japan. But this is the one that you guys were waiting on. Ignore this. I'll cut it off. But I'm assuming this is onyx, just knowing how they are. And then down here, it's got the 2.5 Mexico. You can't really see the 9. Ooh, is she going to focus? Maybe if I bring it closer. But I thought it was a pretty good deal. Okay. She was almost there. Well, it's 2.5 Mexico. Oh, you're okay, Ducky. It might be me, too, because I'm seeing it on my end. I record these in my office, and unfortunately, it doesn't have great connection. But yeah, I agree, score, because I don't really know the price of silver and gold and all that. I do need to check it out, but I know that kind of commands a premium. It's a little bit of a smaller size. I'm going to guess it's probably around a 6. But so I thought that one was pretty cool. Can't wait to look it up. And then the final ones were these Estee Lauder clip backs that I need to clean a little bit. But I saw the same ones being sold online. So I figured that would be kind of nice. They're just simple clips. But they didn't have much wear on them, so I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah. So that was my tiny haul from today. And then I had gone, my jewelry store I normally get, or my thrift store I normally get jewelry from, had a 50% off sale the other day. So I also got a big bag there, but half of that's for me. Okay. I'll get back some of my fun stuff. Yeah, I agree, Angela. I've been trying to find a variety of things that I like and other people like, and now that I'm finally into silver, it's catching my eye. So the next one, speaking of silver, I had found these at a local thrift. I think they're probably artisan made or handmade by someone. They are 2.5-inch long dangles. They're just plastic. They've got a nice little movement to them, very lightweight. It's a light blue at the bottom and a clear bead in between that honestly kind of has a blue tint, so they work really pretty together. Oh, you didn't see any clips stuck here? I'll bring them back up. It's okay. I have them right here. They're gold. Let me find them for you. Hear my bag shuffling. They went down to the bottom, of course. Oh, and I just bought a couple, what is it called? Lots from Hannah last night, so I'm excited for those to come in. I'll do a video. Okay, no worries, Ducky. I have them off the side. But so these are 2.5-inch dangles. They're just fun little fashion. And they are also going to be a buy it now of $8. Okay, and I'll hold them a little closer. There we go. But they're really pretty. I like them a lot. Oh, and then I'll have to wait for Ducky to get back. I found a very fun one. There was an estate sale with a lady that is obsessed with cows. And I found an agate pendant. Or, not pendant. No, yeah, pendant necklace that has a cow painted on it. It's so cute. Probably my favorite thing for tonight. Let's see. That would be great, actually. Thank you. I probably need to order a couple earring bags, too, for the ones I get that have no backings. Okay. And the next one, Pearl Lamaha. I love pearls, so the next one's pearls, of course. These ones are dyed freshwater pearl stretch bracelet. It is 6 3/4, purple and white. They are real, they're not faux. And those are going to be buy it now of $8. Very pretty. They don't look like they've been worn at all. Very good on the wear, good on the stretch as well. Yeah. That's buy it now of $8. Ooh, thank you, Angela. So if anyone else is watching and interested, the bid ups are $1 each, so you'll just reply 9. If not, we'll be sending these to Angela at her new house. Cute, cute, cute. Perfect. I need to make a little tag for you. I see you, Ducky. Test, test. Okay. And then that will be sold to Angela. Thank you. You had to clear your cookies. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that's fair. I thought it might be on my end too. I saw it getting a little blurry. Ducky, these were the clips I was mentioning, the Estee Lauder ones. They're chunky. Of course, Angela. Thank you. It's so good seeing you. We were about to send out like a search party on you a week or two ago. We're all like, where's Angela? So that's funny. And those I have to research, but those I don't imagine are going to be a lot either. I saw the prices kind of just everywhere, so I have to figure it out. I like being in the nice little median area. This one, Ducky, you might like too. I don't know your ring size, but I found one of those silver plate spoon rings that people make. And I did find this actual like exact spoon model online. They were selling it new for like $35 plus shipping. Oop, focus, focus, focus. There we go. Really pretty. This one's a 6.5, a true 6.5. I thought it was really pretty. It's just a little bit of wear on the inside. Well, honestly, pretty normal. And this one's really good, durable. This one is a buy it now of $22. Oop. Focus. There we go. I know, Angela. Oh my gosh. But yeah, because that was kind of out of nowhere too, which was kind of funny. I was just like, oh, by the way, I'm moving to Texas. You'll have to end up actually showing us the deer next time. But oh my gosh, that was so pretty. I'm sure the drive isn't fun, especially with gas prices, but at least you get a little bit of visuals and all of that. I'm thinking over Thanksgiving I might drive up towards Tennessee and hang out with my brother. So my mom made a whole itinerary that's got a few vintage stops on the way. We'll pass on this for now. Let's see. Put her there. Let's see. And then the next, our fashion gold tone tiger's eye earrings. Who's that? Hi, Tiana. Got a little mascot coming in. These ones are 2.5-inch length. Does appear to be real tiger's eye. It feels cold. Pretty sure it's just gold tone. They look very similar to, I forget which brand it was. It's one with a lady's name. They kind of have this inner bit, but not the outer. So I don't actually know who made these. They're unmarked. But these I was doing for a buy it now of $12. Kate Spade. Yes, thank you, Ducky. Because they have a pair of these that they're not selling right now, but it's on their website. That's just this inner bit with like a pink stone. And then they have like a brown stone version, but they don't have the actual outer rim. But these are nice. Like they're not heavy, but they've got a little bit of weight to them. So I know they dangle well. Ooh, I was wondering. I didn't know if Texas had humidity like Florida does. And these have like zero wear to them, by the way. Which is really cool. I don't find that a lot. That's the backs. And they're a gold tone. It's not showing too well here, but yeah. Okay. And Ducky, you might like the next one. We've got a cow theme this week. Also, Angela, I was wondering, when you moved to Texas, did you take your chickens with you? Or are they staying back at the old house? We'll move on with these. Put these back on too. Thank you. Okay. The next, I will preface, I don't know what the signature is, but there is an artist signed agate slice hand painted cow necklace just on a black cord. There's a little cow. Little cutie patootie. Kind of reminds me of my dog Tiana because she does the same face. That one was really cute. Her whole house was just everything cow. Oop, let's bring that down. And here's the signature if anyone can make that out. To me, it kind of looks like an SH. Something something EL. And then gem at the bottom. So I'm not sure if that's familiar to anyone. But that is a starting bid of 45. Hand painted. That's in Texas. Oh, okay, that's good. I wasn't sure. That's good. So we're not gonna have Aubrey at your sales then. We'll have to see. I know it is unique. And I was looking and I saw sometimes like the painted things sell for like 45 to 60, but I'd like to be a little bit under that. But with like the pretty blue agate and the hand paint, I wouldn't be mad about getting to keep this and wear it. It does make me laugh too, Ducky, because it's just like the way the eyes aren't really looking in the same direction. Oh, I know, Angela. I probably shouldn't have said that, huh? That just means when she does come down, you're gonna have to make it like a whole little party. Okay. We'll go ahead and move on from this guy. And then we have just a fashion cat and dog bangle. I didn't check it, but I'm assuming it's fashion. I don't know if this was someone's animal specifically, but this one is just a flat purchase of $4. Buy it now. Oh, you can't even see it. It's reflecting. And this is between an 8.5 and 8 3/4. It's right in between. It's a nice little kitty and a doggy. Let's see. No, you're okay, Ducky. Don't worry. Oh, well, that's good, Ducky. I'm glad she found some friends. I'll have to figure out where she is. Maybe your mom and my mom can hang out.
I need friends.
Oh. I don't know if the camera or the microphone picked that up, but she said I need friends. So send your mom, send your aunts. That's good, Angela. I saw that they were giving you a bunch of nice things, all sorted. Oh my gosh, sorry. I choked and she made me laugh. Oh, Ducky says she'll be my mom's friend. Oh, thank you. I think I need that. Thank you. That's cute. Yeah, I finished watching your video, Angela. It was so pretty. I love all the little walkthroughs. And kind of just like the chatting aspect of the lives too. I was thinking about maybe doing research lives, but then it's kind of just the same piece here and me talking for like 40 minutes because I take way too long. I have a whole Excel spreadsheet and everything. The next one we have, I also got this when I was visiting a friend. This is a vintage leopard agate, size 7. And I will say size 7 is very firm, possibly a little bit smaller. If you have larger hands, I wouldn't. And gold filigree bracelet. And that one is a starting bid of 18. You'll see the clasp here. Come on, focus. There we go. Yeah, I feel like it is too, Angela. That or like maybe sorting and all of that. Just trying to think about the best way to keep people interested. Let's see. I do need to email Hannah as well. Is it stone or glass? I'm not entirely sure. It is a bit cold to the touch, but not as cold as it usually is. So my guess is it's probably like a faux leopard agate. Especially with the gold shimmer in there. It doesn't seem too natural to me. Oh, hold on. So probably glass. Thank you for clarifying. And I believe it's a gold tone filigree as well. Not actual gold. I did not test it, but yeah. There's the back. If you can kind of see it. There we go. Is it buffering? Well, that's okay. I can hang here. I believe it's glass ducky to look like jasper agate. Or less leopard agate, my bad. Because it is cold to the touch, but not as much as the stones usually are. And the gold flecks in here do look a little more man-made. Yeah. I just thought that was a nice old bracelet. It is pretty. I liked it a lot. It's one of those things too. I initially got it for me, but these clasps, I guess maybe with my nails, but they always kind of aren't my favorite thing to put on. I like these more where you can just roll them over. Yeah, no, that's fair, Ducky. Everything has its place. I agree. Let's see. Let me move this here. And the next one, you might like this as well, Ducky. This is 2¼ inch in length and 2 inches in height. It is an angelfish pendant. I believe it's Silvertone, but I'm not 100% sure. I did see a listing where someone said pewter with a question mark. But it doesn't seem to have the same sheen to me as some of my other pewter items, like this unicorn. Which, if you're interested in the unicorn, it's 8. Does it look pewter? Okay. That's fair. I'm not really sure how to test that. I probably should. But yeah. It was just really cute, really pretty. I was thinking I might put it on a chain. You'd have to hold it. Is it supposed to feel a certain way? Or is it just the weight of it? Because this one weighs more than this. But I also know this is solid and this is not. Tell more with your hands and your eyes. That's fair, Ducky. That's kind of how I am as well. Let's see. But that one's 8. And I do have some like simple chains I can always put things on if people are interested in pendants once they have the chain. I just haven't fully decided if I want to put things on chain before I bring them out. Still feeling it out. Pewter feels a bit heavier. Yeah, no, that makes sense. That was my thing too. I did it against the unicorn, but the unicorn's solid, whereas this one's got all of the openings. I'm not sure. I might have to see if there's like a way to actually test it. And we'll go back to the cow theme. I found an AGC cow gold tone brooch with bells. I don't know if you can hear it. This one was really cute. Found it at an estate seller. I got a cat ring. And this one has very minimal to no wear. And you'll see, where's the AGC? Oh, it's right there. That's the AGC. That necklace I showed you is pewter. Okay, that's cool. I didn't know pewter could have a shine, so that actually helps. That was really cool. That's the little cow brooch. Functioning bells. I don't know if I said it already, but this one is a starting bid of 23. I am seeing them selling for upwards in the 30s right now online. Yeah. Oops. There we go. Yeah. Oh, there's my baby. Hi, Miss Andromeda. Okay. I know, the bells are so cute. This is one of those things, too. I finally figured out how you put these on necklaces, so that'll be fun. If anyone's interested in that, I only have one cow brooch, so you could just tell me cow brooch. And then the next, I've been trying to mix in some fashion. This is an 8 3/4. I did not test it. I'm assuming it's just glass and Silvertone. But I know it's a little harder to find larger sizes sometimes. So I grabbed a couple. That's how it looks on me. I'm pretty much an 8 3/4 on that finger. And there's just a little bit of good wiggle room. And it's nice deep blue. It was giving the Titanic, the blue heart. So this one I'm just asking for 8. Very pretty. Yes. And this one doesn't appear to have any wear to me either. Except maybe a little bit here on the bottom. Yeah. I think she's kind of cute. Might put her on for the rest of the show. We'll see. Don't throw it overboard. I know. You guys are going to have to recommend some good movies for me because I'm starting to watch some of the classics. And I never watched the Titanic until a couple months ago when I went to my friend's apartment. Bless you. Okay. Hold on. Move on from that guy. Wanna help me? Okay, yeah. You do that. I'll get the next one. And I don't normally deal in rosaries, but I got a very good deal from a very sweet lady. This is a very interesting one, and I researched it. Angela says, "Bless you too." Make me feel old. Oh my gosh, yeah, it wasn't in theaters for me, but I do remember in like elementary school that someone kept trying to convince me to watch it, and for some reason I was scared of it, so I wouldn't. It was so good though. I don't cry a lot, but that movie made me cry. But anywho, this is the next one. This is okay. Looks like it has a little bit of movement here, but it does stay pinned in, so I think that's okay. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's just the way it's set. Okay, so this is a 1958 Lourdes patent pending French rosary with purple beads. These are not real amethyst. They're just made to look like it. It is kind of like a dark, deep purple. Very similar to the same visual of a pomegranate, but these are in a purple tone. I did not check this, but I did see some listings saying that they're silver plate. Let's see. You can see the marking down here, Lourdes. Patent pending. And it does have some wear. So I've been seeing these sell from $50 to $101 online. Considering the wear and bit of movement, I'm probably just going to ask for a buy it now of $35. And I will do my best to clean it if you'd like. Oh, and then this is also good detail to see. So there's that. All the way to here. Got the French stamp and mark at the bottom. There we go. And it's single strand down to this double strand. Yeah. That's really pretty. All right. And I'll have to put this in a different pile so that I actually check it. Let's see. And next, thank you. We have more of these from last week. Peggy had gotten a couple fun earrings. The lady I purchased these from did say the backings are sterling silver, but I checked the other two and they didn't show up with that. I don't know if it's just because it's a thin coat, so I'm just calling them fashion. These are little cowboy hats. I'm just asking $3 for them. Very cute. Okay, Angela. I know. I was thinking about that too, Ducky. Sold to Angela. Thank you. Thank you. That's okay. All right, added them to your bag, Miss Texan. Okay, let's see. All right, these were also from the lady with the cows. She had a couple of nice brands, but most of her jewelry was beyond repair, unfortunately. These are Avon. I thought I'd bring them out because we're so close to the 4th of July. Those are fun. I maybe need to go get some more from her because people seem to like them. I think I also have like a cassette tape one somewhere. These are Avon American Heart earrings. They're post back enamel, I believe. And I was just gonna do a buy it now 12 on these. You're welcome, Angela. Thank you. Yeah. And these are very lightweight. And they have no wear on them, as you'll see. Just the crosshatch. And they are really pretty. Nice little dainty earrings. Okay. Alright. What's next? Oh, this fun guy. I don't even know what I put on here. Let's see. This next one I'm just going to feel out with my soul. Okay. You also know I'm a big fan of handmade. Thank you. So I found this pendant brooch. Very clearly handmade. Little bear. I don't believe this is real turquoise at all. I'm assuming. That one is cold. The rest of them aren't. Most likely just a dowd howlite on top and the rest being plastic. A little protective covering and some wire. Just a fun little pin. So you do have the pin where you could wear it like a brooch, or you could put a chain through it here. And this bear, I am asking for $6 on. Let's see. Kind of cute. It's like the ones you can tell people made. Put him down there. It is fun. I know. Especially because I hadn't noticed until I checked the other day about the actual pendant part. Pretty. Okay. Move on from him. We do have another brooch here, another handmade one. It is a ceramic purple floral brooch with the sign named Catherine on the back. Oh, I know, Angela. We're both suckers for that for sure. I've been reusing some of the pins I've got too, making them into necklaces. There's one leaf one. Grab it for me, Mom. Right there in that little bin next to the Tylenol. There's a pin, it's green. When you stand up, you'll see it. Thank you. I just want to show them that. This one, I didn't even tell you. This one, I'm also asking for $6 on. If you know a Catherine. Hi, Edie. You hear her talk back to me? What a sweetheart. That one's really pretty. There's no wear on it at all. And it is ceramic. I did check ceramic versus porcelain. But I thought she was cute. I saw a really cute thing recently too where people are buying old tiny frames and putting fabric inside of them and then using these pins for like decoration. So I was thinking about I might do some of that recently if anyone was interested because I'll be doing it on my own anyhow. Hi, idiot. Also, my cat's name is Itty, as an itty bitty kitty. When I say idiot, it's ITTYIT. I do need to clarify because I scared one of my cousins with that. She's our little girl. Okay, so we'll pass on that for now, but if you're interested, let me know. Okay. And then we have, well, we don't have this. I just wanted to show you. This is the pin that I like. I know, because I was on a call with her once and I said that. She was like, why are you calling your cat an idiot? I was like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. But this one's cute. It's got, I believe this is like an old clay piece someone had done with an imprint. It's got a little bit of crackle to it. It's got the signature and everything. So cute. So I'm kind of stuck between if I want this one to be decor for a wall or on a necklace. I'm pretty sure I want to do a necklace though. You know what? That's for Ducky. This one kind of is too. She's not the brightest in the world, but I love her. Let's see. Check metal.
We're gonna show the dish.
Is that what I was doing? No, this says with a box. That would be great if I knew what that went to. Oh, that's for the dendritic stone because I haven't checked the actual bail on it yet. Let's see. Okay. Next I have some Avon 3.5 inch in length pearly Parisian fringe earrings. They are faux pearl, but they come in the original box. They're cute. Nice little box. And they are fringe earrings from Avon. And these, I did have them. Oop. I dropped it. I did have them at 12, but I think I'll just do a buy it now of 8 on these actually. Hold on. Give me a second. She's a little twisted. Oh, I have it backwards. These are really cute. Kind of just fun fashion dangles. I don't remember where I got these. I might have gotten these from you, Angela, actually. This was in one of my old boxes of things I was saving because I don't wear silver. We'll have to see. They might stay with me. But I'm just asking 8 on these. And they're cute. So it is kind of a mix of champagne, like a dark brown, purple, and lighter white faux pearls. So if you do like your pearls, they're going to match any and all of them. Buy them back. Oh my gosh. I do always feel awkward about that. I think you might have, Angela. I always feel so awkward too when I put things up on the docket that I think I've gotten from someone because I don't always remember like how much I got it for or if I even got it from someone. But yeah, if you guys are watching this back, check out Angela, Callie Mom Collects. She has a lot of cute things. She's going to be starting back up here soon. You all do? Okay. Because I wouldn't want to offend anyone, but I do try to only hold on to things I know I'm going to wear or keep or that I could find someone for, you know? But these are cute. Now that I'm wearing more silver, like the fringe is kind of fun. We'll see. We'll see. We'll put them back in there for now. Yeah, I'm going to go through some stuff from Hannah and probably do a little video on it because I think that'll be fun. Someone beat me to it, though. It's funny because in her video, she always says, oh, you know, send one email per item at a time because people might buy it. And I went all the way through video and then I went backwards on accident. So the boho lot sold out, which was unfortunate. But whoever got that, I think they'll like it. I'm pretty sure there was actually real turquoise in there. I was snooping. Okay. Let's see. This is a hat, or yeah, I think it's a hat pin. Oh, yeah, thank you, Angela. And I'm trying to advertise for everyone at the same time. Oh, that's true, Ducky. You'll have to remind me. I need to try and mod you. And Angela, if you'd like to get modded, I can do that too. So everyone can send their own links. I like how people do that. So this is a hat pin. Feels like it's just fashion, probably. There's a little bit of wear on it, and this is a plastic. She is sharp. So do think I'm gonna ask probably 5 on this, but I would go to 3 because of the wear. So just let me know. She is sharp. Yeah, she is sharp. That's cute. I'll just show that a little closer. Perfect. Let's see. Okay, I'll put her down. Let's see. You want to do the kitty cat again? I had a feeling I was going to ask you. I might need to pull up. I don't remember how much I was asking for that. Becky, I need to give you access to my Excel sheet. Let's see. My mom wants me to bring up the Fenton kitty cat again. Fun fact, Angela, my mom is from West Virginia, actually. That is where Fenton is located. Fenton is all hand painted. I don't know if you know too much about them, but that's kind of her main thing she likes. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Angela. I appreciate it. You're so sweet. I get a little nervous about it, especially like when I first start and no one's here. I'm like, should I just get started? Let's see. Where's my Fenton kitty cats? Fenton. Okay, there it is. So this is signed T. Gaskin. I noticed he did a little less paintings than other people, so I do think his is probably going to be a little more collectible. There is his signature. There's the Fenton mark. There, you can still read it a little bit. It is opalescent in sheen. It's got the purple birthstone and the collar around the neck and green eyes. And this one, I am going to ask, let's see. I'm going to ask for 18 on her. Okay. Yeah, sounds okay. That's fair. Oh, okay. Thank you, Ducky. Thank you, Angela. That's good advice. Oh. Yeah. She's a little hefty. She's very well made. So she's a starting bid of 18. And if you see this after the show, just to clarify, if there was anything that was a starting bid and nobody bid on it and is still available, just email me and the starting bid is the first come, first served price. Yeah. I figured it would. I kind of want to get like a fun little, I don't know, like a shtick to my sales, but I'm not sure what that is yet. If she was a dog. Okay, good to know, Angela. I'll keep an eye out. I do tend to have some dog stuff sometimes. Let's see. Then we'll move on from her. I'm going to put her back over here. She's safe, though. Okay. Okay. I have not... Actually, I'm going to hold off on that because I haven't checked that properly. Okay. This one I have checked. Let's see. So this is another fun one that someone converted into a necklace. This is a JJ Jeanette pewter pin. It's a sewing one that someone had converted and put on a 23-inch chain. The pin itself is selling for about like $15 to $22. If anyone was interested in just the pin, I could do probably 18 on it, but I'm asking just 25 for the whole set for the necklace chain as well. Because it is a very nice chain. It's a durable one. This is pewter. Very cute. I picked this up because I just thought it would be fun if anyone knew anyone that sews. Nice little present. So you see how she converted in the back. So this is not going to wiggle at all. Miss Girl made sure of that. And there's like no wear on the chain at all. really cute. I like that one. Let's see. What's next? What next? What do you think, Mom? Should I go stones? Or should I go fashion?
Stones.
Alrighty. That's what I was thinking. For sure. It's cute. And if you guys are interested in seeing anything, I do have a couple bins. Could just let me know. Got some fun stuff. Might go through. I just have a little table up here of certain things. The next one we're going to do, it is a 30-inch various agate. So there are multiple types of agate on here, including banded agate. Gold tone vintage necklace. I did not check the clasp yet on if that's gold tone or not. I probably will after the sale if it doesn't sell. This one is very beautiful. And this is a starting bid of $25. It is a barrel clasp. Let's see, where's the camera? There she is. Very long, very pretty necklace. So it's like different shades of cream and kind of like orange yellows. Very pretty. Love her. There's also a little bit of hues of like purple and gray, so you can definitely match multiple outfits. See. Okay. Move on from her. Let's see. Then we'll stick with the theme of stone a little bit. This is actually a Chico's. It is a gold tone and pink stone. I'm not sure what stone it actually is. It's a hummingbird coin necklace with a flower on the other side. It is 38 inches with a 2 3/4 inch pendant. So you'll see the Chico's tag right there. And this one has no wear on it. She's long. She's got these thick kind of almost bubble chains. This is that pink stone I was mentioning. Kind of almost like a salmon and light pink. And then there's the flower. And on the other side is the hummingbird. So this one has no wear. I am asking $18 for this. Oops. There we go. Okay. Just do one more up to here if anyone's interested. And there's the flower. That is the rest of the chain. And it is one of these hook clasps. Okay. Down. Next, we have a wood and gold tone cross necklace. This one I'm asking for $8 on. This one also has no wear to it. I apparently didn't measure it. It's a little shorter. I would love if the camera would focus. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, I saw them priced a little higher online, but I like to be a little under that, especially with all the shipping. Thank you, Angela. So let's see. The necklace itself, probably gonna be around 13.5, so 26, 27, and the cross itself is about an extra 3 inches. Yeah, I don't see Chico's a lot anymore. I was initially when I first started thrifting, but I don't anymore. And if I do, they're usually priced up at eBay prices now. Or they have a lot of wear, so. All right, there's the wood. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, Ducky, your Goodwill's really nice, though. Mine's locked in. I usually just go to smaller stores because my Goodwill is actually pricing above eBay now. Because there was a broken alpaca Mexico cuff, and there were a bunch of them online for like $45, and I think they were asking like $65, but it was broken. I kind of just wanted to get it to fix it, but yeah. The next, another name brand. It's dumpy inside. Oh, that's fair. Well, you know what? Respect to them because that's kind of how it should be. Next we have an Avon SP Tiger Eye miscellaneous bead necklace. It is 35.25 inch, and I'm trying to sell this for 16. So you'll see the Avon right here. Oh, come on, hang tag. Where is she? Come on. Oh. Okay. Come on. Okay. Well, it says Avon. If you Google Lens it, you'll see the same one pop up online for between like 20 and 23. So it has real tiger's eye beads. These are fake. They're plastic. They're not cold. As are these. The only ones that are real stone are the tiger eye, but they have some good flash to them, especially the one up here. It's really pretty, elegant. It doesn't have too much wear to it. Just a little bit on the clasp. Yeah, I agree. And like, I get them. I mean, well, I don't. Like, I don't get them pricing at eBay, but it's like, okay, whatever. You know, if that's what you really have to do. But doing it above eBay is crazy because even then you're pushing out collectors. Like, if it's broken. Because there was also a Shell jewelry box. You know, I like Shell, so I was going to get that. And those sell for like 8 to 12, and they were asking like 20. And I was like, can you do any better since it's half broken because there were a couple panels missing? And they were like, no. And I was like, and so I had asked, I was like, oh, well, like, are you going to put it back out at any point, or it might be lower if nobody buys it? And she was like, no, we just throw it away if it doesn't sell. I'm like, okay, well, that's pretty useless then. No, girl, you be passionate about it. I am too. Yeah, because it's like I started this because I don't like the waste, and I think reusability is an important thing. It's always kind of hurts my heart. This one is also Premier Designs. It is a ceramic bead and miscellaneous bead necklace. It is 19.25 inch. Oh, come on. She's shy, guys. Give her a second. Where's the hang tag? There's the hang tag. If you can make out faintly the Premier Designs logo. Ooh. And again, you could Google Lens it to confirm if you need. But this one's nice. It's just various plastic beads. There's not really any wear on her. But I thought these were really pretty. The ceramics, which are those, and this big guy at the bottom. And there's some like amber beads, some faux turquoise. This one's cold, so this one might actually be stone. Probably howlite. And this one's really pretty too with the swirls. But I think this one's kind of nice. It's very eclectic. A good stacking piece with some others. And for that one, I'm going to ask 14. Oh, you got it. Let's see. I already shown those. We just have two more little fun fashion. Let's see. Okay, move on from her. Next, I have a fun one. Next, we actually have a bag. It comes in the original box. Wolf design since 1834. The whole box won't show here, but it's just a big box. Big box, original box. This one hadn't even been utilized. Someone received it as a gift. And so she sold it to me. Still got that little thing here. So Wolf Designs, genuine leather, nice big red leather. It's like a travel jewelry box. They are selling for $50 and up plus shipping, so I'm asking $45 just because this one is very minimal wear and tear. Oh well, actually I see a little wear and tear at the bottom here, but it's mostly just been sitting in a box, so I'll probably actually ask $40 for that. But here's the inside, very clean, very pretty for hanging all your jewelry when you take it out. And Ducky, if you want to put price drop of $40 because I didn't see the little bump on the bottom. And this is for the rings. There's a little snap closure for some more, and these are little like earring holders in leather as well. So if you're traveling around a lot and you want to take some of your nice jewelry, it's a really good option. Okay. So if you're interested in her, and I still got the stamps here. There we go. She's an old one. It's very pretty. Asking $40 for. Okay. Yeah, it is. I like that it was still in the box too. She was very sweet. Sweet lady. Let's see. We already did the Heidi house last week. I have some perfume bottles still. Hello, Tiana. Hi, sweet baby. Okay. Let's see. Could maybe show those real quick. Then we have not those. Okay. The next ones, which was a good find, found them at the same place as the dendritic stones. These are vintage Pikake celluloid, hand-carved Hawaiian leis. This one, I believe, is the longest. This is 30 inches. These are pretty desirable. I don't believe they make them anymore, at least out of this. So hand-carved, you can tell. And so, fun fact, you can tell if it's celluloid if you rub your finger on the plastic really, really fast and then smell it. Kind of smells, what's that one thing? Really strong smelling? Like gel. Okay, well, I forgot what it's called, but kind of smells like formaldehyde-ish. No, I don't think so, but this one's really pretty. And this I am asking, let me see. I am asking, let's see. What was the recent sale? The most recent sale for these are $100. They are going up. They average around $82. So I'm going to ask for $75 for this. And you see it kind of drops down really nice and pretty. I didn't see many that had the nice little pendant drop. And this I do kind of have in a set, which I'll show you. If anyone was interested in this set, I'll do a really good deal for you. Because that's something you don't really want to separate. Okay. The next piece of that. Leave her there for a second. The next one is also celluloid. Hawaiian Pikake. This is 15 3/4 inches. It is a hand-carved choker. So that's the long lei. This one's the choker. And that one, let's see, those ones, this one, these aren't as common. This one I am going to ask for 80. They're typically selling the most recent sale was at 98, and they've been gaining value and momentum. So that one is 80. And then the last piece of the set, this is This is either an anklet or a bracelet. I believe it's a bracelet. Also celluloid piqué. It is a small 7 1/4. I would say it's probably closer to 6 3/4. Just considering how you have to put it on. And I struggle with these clasps. But that one, I am asking for 30. Let's see. So if you were to buy all of these individually, the total would be $185. If anyone was interested in the entire set, I could do $155. And then if you were interested in just 2 out of 3 of them, let me know which ones you're interested in and we can see. Okay. And then, so they go in there. Feel free to let me know. These ones are pretty desirable if you look them up on eBay. Yeah, they are gorgeous. The thing that I love about them specifically is how every single bead is hand carved, and they have all of these spacer beads between to make sure that they really last. Because they're old, very old. And you know, most of the time they're there for important person in someone's life, whether it's a wedding, big travel vacation, although these ones specifically are the wedding beads. Yeah, so that was an interesting thing that I found too, Angela, is I would have thought the choker would be more common, but they usually have lays. But the more common ones that they bring out now, let me pull them back out. I pulled them in. They don't have these clasps. So that's kind of how you can tell some of the older ones is that they'll have this plastic clasp. I'm sure some people might still make them, but all of the newer ones, they don't have these hand-carved intricate beads. They're more typically mass-produced, and they'll just be the round lays, similar to with the seashells with the one strand. And then even then, with these, when you find them online, they usually don't have the pendant part. So this was definitely a nice set that someone got, which I like. And these ones I thought were elegant. Even if you just wore this by itself, these ones look a lot more uniform, which is, oh, and this one was cool because I couldn't figure out how to get this on, and I was almost freaking out because like I couldn't see a clasp. I was like, how do you put this on? This can't fit over anyone's head. Maybe it's for a kid, but it's actually a hidden clasp. Just a little barrel clasp right there. Tiny, tiny. Took me forever to find that. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. And so they've been getting more desirable online because I like to go back. Typically, I was given advice I should stop talking and I'm giving it away. But I typically like to go back at least 3 months and take the average of all the sales and the lowest and the highest sale. And they've been going up monthly probably by about at least $20 each. And last time I checked this was about a month or 2 ago. So yeah. But next, to bounce back from the sticker shock of that one, I just have a fun bracelet. This one's just hematite and plastic bead. It could be a bracelet or a necklace, excuse me. It is 34 inches. And I just thought that was really pretty. And this one I'm asking just for $4. Yeah. She's cute. Yeah. And this one's got some of that AB coating on the plastic as well, which is nice. Very flashy. So move on from her. And then the last planned item. Is it magnetic? Yeah. So hematite, from what I've looked up, let me double check myself before I say something silly. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is magnetic hematite, which means it is probably man-made. I was double checking because I'd seen where it said that it's a natural stone, but they also do make more magnetic versions. But yeah, no, these are fun. I have like 4 of these different types. It is hematite. I also have one that has real amethyst, and I put it in my bin, I believe, for next week. And then I have one that I wear, which has like amber beads. And that one's really pretty. I like that one too. Oh, it has amber beads and like real pearl. I got it from the same lady that had all the cow stuff. So yeah, it's cute. I've been like slowly amassing a collection of hematite. I met a nice guy at a flea market that was obsessed with hematite and found it so fun, so I gave him one of mine. He liked them. Okay. And there's also different varying levels because I had one that was wrist size and they were larger, and that one's stronger than these. Okay. And so our last planned item, these are cornflake pearls. They are real pearls. It's a toggle bracelet, size 7 exactly. They sell for up to $35.40, so I'm asking for a flat price of $25. They're very pretty, very cha-cha in style, with a little bit of noise. No, Ducky. Probably the exact opposite, actually, but you're really funny for that. I see the thought, though, with it being a stone. It's okay. I get you, Queen. You're fine. And then these are just seed beads in between, but this one's really, really pretty. And each of these was individually put in, so very durable. Nice little toggle clasp. You're fine, Ducky. No, the ones that would probably be better for Callie, Angela, that is yours. Thank you, love. So you're a pearl girl too, is what I'm finding out today. Let's see. Yeah, no, that one's really pretty. I'm glad. It was one of those ones I picked up for myself, but I swear those toggle clasps, when I try to put them on, they just drive me up the wall. It is so freaking. You are? Okay, that's good to know. I have to keep my eye out. Let's see. Okay. That was my last planned one. But, let's see. What are we at? How long have we been on? I don't know. Oh, 81 minutes. So a little over an hour. You didn't even type it in. That's okay. She jumped ahead of you, Ducky. She was that excited. I could probably show you guys some things I'm prepping for next week if you're interested. Some of them I can kind of throw out ideas on the worth. But I'll go into my pearl bin since we've got a pearl lover here. Let's see. Okay, and if you see any prices on the brown tags, I had these prepped for a flea market where I expected people to negotiate, so ignore the prices. It's definitely lower. Ooh, good, Ducky. I do too. These ones are pretty. Oh, so there are some like real pearls on here. The freshwater. I was like, where did the pearls go? There's some freshwater pearls. These are all kind of gray, purple leaning. Oh, hello. Can we focus? Vintage barrel clasp. Hi. Why aren't we focusing, hon? Give her a second. She's doing her best. I think it's the cat's eye nails, guys. I think it's focusing too much. And there's some silver chain in between. She's pretty. Then we got some abalone discs that are really nice and pretty with the blue. I'll probably do this one for 14 just because she's pretty. I'd like to see her get worn. And then we have let's see. We had her, I think at 14 I said. If anyone's interested in the pearl stuff, feel free to just screenshot and let me know. Next, we have an artisan crafted seed pearl, adjustable wire wrapped ring. It is gold tone wire. These were things from my personal collection. This one is a firm 30. That's what I paid for it from the lady, so there's no profit margin on these. I just don't wear them as much as I should. That one's 30. Let's see. We have a freshwater pearl, an articulated shell on the Silvertone tag. This one's very dainty, so the shell closes in and out of it. This one I'd probably ask for 12 on, and this side is shiny. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to let you actually see the pearl that keeps falling. There we go. So that one's 12. It is longer. If anyone's interested in the lengths, these I had priced out a while ago, so I didn't mark them down, but I could do that. Just have to let me know if you're interested. Let's put her back. Then we have these real pearls. No. Let's see. This one's real. This is an adjustable Akoya pearl ring. This is handcrafted. $75 is how much I paid for this as well. The Akoyas are a little more expensive. She's also gold tone. Very pretty. I'm just finding I'm not a fan of adjustable rings, so yeah, but that's pretty. There's 5 of them on there, and they have these pretty little faux diamonds in between, so they're very shiny. Oop. Focus. Focus. Come on. There we go. Oh, okay, there she goes. Yeah, so she's very pretty. I like her. Let's see what else we have. Then there's also, I have a dragon scale, is what they called it. It's a laser engraved black Tahitian macrame blanket, or not blanket, bracelet. It is a large black Tahitian. It's 12.7 millimeters. This one is $95, which is how much I paid for it. Black Tahitians only come from one area of the world, Tahiti, as you'd expect. They are very, very fragile. So what this person did is they like to laser engrave the ones that are a little damaged and speckled, because it stands out. But you'll see it does a really pretty reflective thing to it. I'm trying to see if it'll show up right. Hold on. Is my mom glaring at me? No, she was earlier. She can only sit down for about an hour, so I told her I'd try to go shorter than usual. But I'm used to everyone's 3+ hours show, so I was trying to stick to around 2. She left. She's going and getting a drink. But yeah, so these, it doesn't really show well here. It's a little camera shy, but it's very reflective, very shiny. This one specifically leans kind of more like a warm tone. They come in all color tones. And I wanted this to be very unisex, could be a men's. So this one's $95. That's exactly how much I paid. And then we have this one I had shown last week. And so that's a tiger eye pendant, Baroque pearls, and what was it called again? Goldstone. This was Artisan made, very nice. I don't remember how much I was asking last week. I think it was $45. I'm still pretty firm on that. Very pretty. Goldstone is a man-made stone, very shiny and reflective with all the metals they put into it. So she's nice. And then we have some shells per usual. I have, oh, thank you. Is that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. My mom brought me the drink. It's for me. I have these coconut shell earrings, which are really fun, very lightweight. Like that. Fun little triangle. I know, I thought she was getting herself a drink. She brought me a ginger ale because my throat's a little dry. Sweet. But these are really pretty, and they covered them. Like this, I think, is an epoxy resin. This, I think they might have just oiled over. So they're very nice. These, I think I'll ask for 12 on, but I am negotiable. I just like my renewable jewelry. And then I have some abalone hoops. I'm going to cover up the price because it was exorbitantly high because I really like them. Oh no, they're stuck. Hold on. I had to like put it at 40 because I wasn't sure I wanted to sell them. These are really pretty. They're articulated. Gorgeous. I still kind of don't want to sell them, but I would if someone wanted them for 24. Just some nice backed earrings. They're old, handmade. I could probably replace these two because now that I'm looking at it on the camera, I see they're missing this. So I would replace that and give you new hooks. I know, Angela. I remember that. I've been thinking I need to prep more, but I'd had a boba before I sat down, so I thought it would be fine. And you know how I am. I just chat 24/7, but I don't know. So those are gorgeous. I probably should take them out of this so I wear them. And then there was this cuff, which is also made in Mexico, which I need to check. So I haven't priced this one out. But if anyone's interested, actually I have priced her out because I remember. Hold on. It is a 6.5-inch Mexico abalone inlay flower cuff. And I was asking, let's see, for, so like 45. I would ask 32 for this if anyone was interested. No, really, Ducky. That's fair. That's how I get when I'm watching you guys, chuckling with all the drama. And Ducky and I have been getting in trouble in other people's lives, Angela, doing our little sibling bickering back and forth. Let me just show this a little closer. You can see how pretty it is. So it's abalone inlay, 6.5. I'm like a 7, so I'm not gonna stretch it. It's not super well, actually. It's not super adjustable. I am a 7 though, and it does fit. It's just a little light for comfort, obviously. But she's pretty. I think I said 32 on her. So if you're interested, email me. Yay. Who are you? Okay, this one's really pretty too. I might have gotten this from you as well, Angela. I'm not sure. We adore you too. I've missed you so much. You better not do Friday sales, girl, because I want to watch your live. So I'm going to be sad if we end up being on the same time. I don't work Friday, so this is like the perfect time. But I really need it. Your vibe was always so relaxing. I've missed it a lot. These, let's see. It is a 3-strand faux pearl with gold and satin clear beads. I was asking 25 on it, and honestly, I think that's fair. I'd probably do 25. Okay, good, Angela. Yeah, let's see. And I know someone comes on at 9. Where are we at? 8:32. So I'm going to always end before that. Yeah, so that one's really pretty too. Let's see. And I have some other faux pearls. I have a little bracelet. I have some seashell earrings here that I could do for 6. like a light beige. Very nice. And these are stone, I believe. Actually, oh wait, these might not be shell at all. I think these are just stone, but I got confused with this shimmer. Oh wow, look at that one. Holy moly. That one's really pretty. Look how reflective that is. Oh my gosh. Oop, there you are. Okay. They are going to you, Angela. Oh my gosh. Wow. I've never seen them under a bright light. I usually do them under my normal light. Oh my gosh. They are pretty. Goodness. Hold on, let me update this. Okay, let's see. 6. Hat. Stop buffering. Ducky, I think that's on you, girl. Angela had no problem with me. Let's see. I have some other shell. I have a couple puka shell things. I don't really collect that a ton. I was asking 8 on these, but that's a little ridiculous. So I think with these, I could probably do 4. If anyone was interested, they're just simple white puka on Silvertone earrings. Oh my gosh, Ducky, how dare you? You're gonna make me cry. You can't say those types of things to me. And then now I've gone to the section of I didn't price these out, so I'm just going to whatever my heart desires. This was a pretty wood bead. I think I might have brought this up already. These are coconut shell, for sure. I don't know why I'm good at shells, but I know these are coconut shell. These are wood, and then there's wood spacers and Silvertone. I did check all these, none of it's sterling, unfortunately. Has a newer clasp. I could do 12 on her, if anyone's interested. She's very pretty. And I think these are actually coconut shell spacers as well. So pretty. I just love them. Let's see. Who else do we have to show? I have some seashell necklaces. These are the lays, like I was talking about earlier. This is a really long one, actually. Xfinity hates me. That makes sense. This one I think would also probably be 12. I'll do 12. My gut said 14, but I'll do 12. So she's pretty, just some light seashells. I think these might be price drops from last week as well. I don't remember if I showed these. And this is the same, but with 2 different types of shells. Very pretty, all hand strong. For her, no, I think I could say 14. It's good. Let's see. Almost dropped it. Oh, and then there's this one, which has the dyed shell wood beads. This one's so fun. I love it so much. It's got the blue dyed shell. It's got wood beads. These ones are plastic. These ones aren't. Like faux pearl style is what I assume they're going for there. Plastic beads. Fun little chain. I just love the colors in this. It's very good. I don't remember what I had her priced out at, but I could do 14 probably, because I really do just want to see this get worn. But she's gorgeous. I would call that probably, if you're emailing, the wood bead blue MOP and red necklace. Oop, let's not knock over the set. And then I could get into some fun fashion. Oop. You didn't hear that. I definitely didn't hit the table. Let's see. Okay. I do also have a dainty gold tone, but I have to check for actual gold because it said it was plated. Let's see. This one's really pretty. This is a vintage artisan made rose quartz stretch bracelet. Up here. You know, I probably should be marking out the prices on these and changing them. I was asking 28 on her. And I am a size 7. She goes on 7, so you're fine. I'd probably actually do 14 on her. She's very pretty. I like her. So 14, not 28, not 40. 14 for the rose quartz. The next is a green aventurine and wood bead lucky stretch bracelet. And that one I'm asking for 12 on. It's around the same size. Let's see. I actually test it. Oh yeah. Yeah, that one's actually got a little looser thread. So that one easy goes on to 7. It could go a little lower, maybe just a tiny bit higher. Yeah, so she's 12. That would be. Let's see. I think we could leave it at that for this week. I have a couple other things, but they all lean into I've already shown them, or I haven't priced them, or they're just like fashion, quick fashion, Silvertone, gold tones. I'll just put them out here in case anyone's interested. I would say the prices are valid on those. Okay. This one opens. It's a locket. These for 12. These are all fashion. This one's gold tone necklace. Let's see. These ones are pretty. These were also from my personal collection. I've just found I like longer earrings. Which, on the topic of that, Angela, I'm going to need your daughter's Instagram or wherever she's selling her earrings now, because I need new ones in my life. Okay. Yeah, so all the prices on these are valid. You could just take a screenshot and send it to me. This, that, an angel hug for grandma. Don't remember how much I was asking for that, but I could do 8. Green cat sign. This one's just a long gold tassel necklace. These are some lovely ones that are heavier. They're about 30 grams. Got them from Hannah's Heirlooms. I could do 8. My email address is madeacrossthyme, as in THYME, @gmail.com. It is in the description as well as on my page. It's also my Instagram page. You can email me there. Just make sure to also fill out the form that's in my bio if you're interested in anything. That way I can get your information for invoicing and for addresses. Yeah, and these are really pretty. There's no wear on them. They were just a little heavy for me. These I would ask for 12. Gorgeous. They're kind of like a gold champagne amber. Yeah, no problem. Thank you, Angela. Thanks for reminding me. And then these are cute too. They're kind of like a light champagne and like a gunmetal silver tone. These I'm asking for 8 on. They're very shiny. They're longer. They are, 2 1/4 inches. So yeah. If you see anything you like, feel free to let me know. Oh, you know what? We are going to do one last thing. Because I've been meaning to show these off to someone forever, pretty much. I got them months ago. Now, I was actually trying to hold off until I saw Beth again, but I don't see her too much in chats at the moment. So I'll just go ahead and show them. Let me just put these all in their right spot. Let's see. You go there, you go there. These. Nope, you also go there. Okay, last few things. So this is a 1998 EGE pewter bird earring. These are 18. I thought they were very pretty. I'm not sure if they are genuine Native American. Whoever I was at a thrift store and all of their stuff was mixed around, but it's one of those situations where you can tell the same person dropped everything off. There's like no wear on them. Very beautiful. She had these and a few other things I'll be showing. Post back. They're made in 1989, so they're way older than I am. And they're gorgeous. Love them. So there's that. And then on the same trend, from the same person, this is in 1988 pewter J.J. Jeanette signed Howling Wolf and Moon brooch. This one I'm asking for 20 on. I was selling them for like 24. I had seen them selling for like 24 to 32 a couple months ago. I got a good deal on it. Yeah, weren't they, Ducky? I thought they were really pretty too. Yeah, that's pretty. I like this one a lot. And you can see, where's his stamp? Oh, there it is. See the JJ 1988 right there in the corner. That's how behind you are. I wouldn't even say you're behind, Ducky. I've just been moving kind of fast because I don't want to overstep onto the person that starts around 9. Ooh. And also that way I can show a little bit of inventory in case people are interested and either want a heads up for next week or if they want to claim. That's cute. I'm asking 20 for him. And then I have vintage copper Thunderbird earrings. These I'm asking 12 for. Tilt. There we go. These also have pretty much no wear. They are on gold tone. They actually have 0 wear. My bad. Gold tone hooks. They're pretty. So if you know anyone that's into this type of style and fashion, this is my small little grouping of them that I have right now. And this one's kind of out of that realm, but similar. This is a vintage gold-filled wire mother of pearl pin brooch. These are selling for about 22 to 25 online, but there is some wear on the wire, so I'm just asking for 16 on this one. But I thought this was really pretty. My mom doesn't wear brooches. I got in hope she might. But I think she's really pretty. Isn't it? So cute. It was one of those things I thought it might be like a one-off, but when I was looking online, I couldn't find an exact name for it, but it was all tied to like the same person, same couple of years. So I think there was definitely an artisan that was making a couple of these. And I didn't see too many. I saw maybe, 6 to 8 other listings. But yeah, I just thought she was cute. So that's all of mine in that realm, but I wanted to show you it. And I have a couple dyed howlite things as well, if anyone was interested, since we did stones earlier. These are all dyed howlite. Now I would do 12, 6, because this one does have a little bit of fading, I think, or it's just a lighter tone. 6 and 8 on that one. Or if you wanted multiple or all of them, was at 12, 8, 6, 26. I could do 20 for all of them. Yeah. Or if you wanted a different one, just let me know. But yeah. That's all of my fun ones. And I don't know if you finished all of it last week, Angela, but I had a couple other fun little things in there, like Heidi Doss or Douse, I'm hearing people say it. And some other unique stones and man-made stones. And these I need to price out, I think. But I found Trifari as well. My first Trifari find ever. Clip back earrings. So, I need to price those out. I keep forgetting to do that. But yeah, that's all for this week. Thank you. And thank you, Angela. I try to do good deals, especially when I can keep things in sets. You know how I am. I'm just such a sucker for sets. Yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. It was good seeing you. I will be away the week of the 26th, but I will do a sale next Friday, the 19th of June, from, I don't know. Yeah, thank you, Ducky. I appreciate it. I think maybe we could do 7 to 9 again. I feel that's a pretty good realm. It gives people a chance to get home and eat dinner as well before I start. But yeah, and if you guys are interested in anything else, I love making teas as well. If there's specific blends you're looking for or certain vibes. I'm also an artist, so I like to do some painting of pottery. And I'll probably start trying some of that frame work with the pins and putting some on chains if anyone's interested. Let me know if anyone has any fun projects. I like picking up new hobbies too. And I also have a bunch of vintage bags if anyone's interested. So Leslie does love my tea. Yes, Angela. I've been getting into tea making a lot, and I appreciate chatting with you too. It was really nice seeing you. I was hoping you'd be able to stop in. But yeah, I've been making teas. I've started getting the herbs, making them myself. In Florida, I am not allowed to make any medical claims since I'm not selling them under the FDA, but I make them personally for me. And I've made some for my parents, and they enjoyed it, found it useful and flavorful. So I was thinking about making some general teas, but I also made Leslie some specific ones that I thought she would enjoy. Reach out to get your hobby a to give. Yeah, no, that's okay, Ducky. No worries. If there's anything you see in advance too, we're all friends. We're still here. You can always give me a heads up, and I can add it to a list to keep out for things. Yeah, if there's anything you're interested in. I don't mind pulling it early as well. So, but yeah, that's good to know. Angela, you'll have to, if you're open to it, Ducky has my number. She could send that to you as well. I'm okay with you having it. Or if you want to email me, like your favorite tea flavors and all that, I'd be happy to make a little bundle for you to try. Because I just like getting the opportunity to try new things. Oh my goodness, we are, Ducky. Friends and competitors. A little bit of sibling rivalry every now and then. Yeah. Yeah, no, and if anybody else likes tea, I didn't mention it, but if anyone else likes tea in certain flavors and herbs, you could always feel free to put it in the Google form that I created. There's a note section about what you're looking for. That is primarily in regards to what items you'd like to see up for sale. But if you like teas, you could always mention, oh, I like tea, or, I like hibiscus, I like rose, all that. And you may or may not get a couple free things in your bag. But yeah, thank you guys. It was great chatting. And make sure to check out Angela's channel at Cali Mom Collects. Make sure to be nice to Ducky. And I will see you next week. I will do that, Angela. I probably just need to pre-make a couple blends in advance. For me, I like to make them specific to the person, so I'm having a little difficulty not being allowed to do that. But I'm thinking I might make some that are just general, like sleepy time, evening teas, morning teas, floral teas, different vibes, black teas, wake up teas. I'll definitely do that because I think people might like it. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. Love you guys.